Anna with 2 Chicks and a Cricket, and I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do a video tonight on the Paperdoll dress-up cartridges, and this is for our Cricket Cartridge Adventure, and this series is getting ready to come to an end. And so our next couple cartridges are going to be real fun, and we're going to look at them. And Wendy and I are really excited for some of our other series that are going to be coming up. So we're real excited to get this one wrapped up. So this, it's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm kind of a little loopy, just so you know. So we're going to try to get through this. So, these are the Paperdoll dress-ups. There's an everyday Paperdoll, and then there's just a regular Paperdoll. And these are really, really great cartridges to have. This Paperdoll dress-up is more kind of your dress-up kind of things, like it has some Halloween stuff in it, and some Christmas stuff. Some pilgrims and Indians. But the really great thing about these Paperdoll dress-up cartridges is the accessories that come on these cartridges. There is a ton of different stuff. I used some of this in my wedding album. See, here's a little groom in it. I used like the top hat, and I used a vest. I used the little flower bouquet. So there's just, these are really great cartridges to have. What I do is in my box, I have these little cheat sheets that just kind of tell you what your overlay looks like. And then I also write what page the, like this is the mermaid, it's on page 43, and it's the 5th row over in the 2nd button, and that just helps you. If you don't have a gypsy, it just kind of will help guide you on your overlay. And so then the everyday Paperdoll is more just your, it's exactly what it says. It's more of your everyday stuff, your little tennis girl and all the little tennis accessories. This has some great golf accessories that I noticed. My husband golfs, and I was noticing, I was wishing I had a cartridge that had golf stuff on it, and I realized that this one has some really great golf items. And so the thing to remember about these cartridges is your accessories are proportionate to your doll size. So if you cut out a paper doll, and you cut it out at 5 inches, and you go to cut your accessory out, it's not going to be really 5 inches. It's going to be proportionate to what would fit on your 5-inch doll. So what you always want to remember is if you want something that is really 5 inches, like, like if you want this little ambulance or this little wheelchair, if you really want that at 5 inches, you need to use your real dial size, or you need to make it extra big, like you need to cut it at like 10 or 12 inches to get it, a larger size. So I used everyday Paperdoll dress up for this project. So I'm going to show you a couple things. I already did, this layout, actually, Wendy inspired this layout. If you guys watch our, one of our first Skype to Scrap, she had done a layout that looked kind of something like this. Let me get it closer. Where she did just a couple single colors on the bottom and then on the top, and I really liked that, and it really inspired me, and so I've been thinking about doing a layout like this all day. So this is for my daughter Violet's album, and it's her July calendar. So on my calendar I just have her milestones, like when she turned 8 months old, and we spent some time with her Mimi and Papa, and we were on vacation. It was her first 4th of July, that kind of stuff. So this is just milestones. And then this is cut, I used my scale program, and I cut this out. The font is called DJ Fancy. And I cut that out at, I don't know what it was because I messed with it in the program. So this side I already glued down. So this side I'm going to do I've cut everything out, and I'm going to talk to you guys about it. So this paper was from the DCWV Summer Dreams. It wasn't the glitter pack. It was just the regular pack. So I picked 3 different colors from that stack. Sorry, I'm standing. I don't usually do this, but I just wanted to do this video tonight and not set everything up. So this, the other 2 pieces, and all I did was I just used 2 pieces and then I just put some ribbon down. So I'm just going to put all this stuff down. You guys can't see like the layout really good, but I'm just going to be talking. You guys get to listen to me talk, and I'll show you the project at the end. You know my adhesive just ran out of that. Okay. So I'm just placing this on the bottom. And I trimmed it up so a little bit of the red would show on the edges. Just like that. So then, this layout is really inspired by Wendy, because I just realized that she did a sun as well in her layout. You guys will have to check that post out. So I cut this sun out of Paperdoll Dress Up, and it's off of page, I think it's off page 40 or 41. Yeah, page 40. And I cut this at 4 inches. So I'm just going to use some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, and I'm going to, you can see I used both sides. I was trying to draw a face. What can I say? It's my practice. So I just used some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, and I'm just going to place this sun right here in the corner. And then I have my 2 pictures. Now I have, I've matted them 3 times, just to tie in all the colors. So, my journaling's going to go here. We're going to just get on with this. My journaling's going to go here. And here's my paper doll. So I have cut her, she's on page 41, and I cut her out at 5 inches. And the great thing about paper dolls is you just start with a base. So I started her with just the body, and I did it in blackout because I didn't want the face. And if you don't do it on blackout, what you'll get is you'll get a cutout of where the face is supposed to go. Now, lots of times I use googly eyes for their eyes, but tonight I just went ahead and I drew my face on. So then you start with your base, which is your little body, and then I inked it using a little dabber. These work really great for paper dolls. And I used a color box chalk ink. I used Burnt Serenade. And I just kind of inked around her to give her, you know, a little bit more depth. And these are really fun for layering and really just having a lot of fun with. So then, like I said, I drew her face on, and I just gave her some rosy cheeks. And then the thing I wanted to show you, I'm going to show you on my Gypsy, these accessories, like this little bathing suit and this little bow cut out, is one button. So they just both cut out. And I want to show you on the Gypsy. Oh no, can you even see that? Let's do this. Okay. Let me get here on the other side. So you can see that this bathing suit right here is one button. So it's going to cut both of these. So if you wanted to, say, cut these in different colors, what you would do on your Gypsy is you would, it's really hard to see. I don't have like a great camera for up close. You would go to your advance button, and then there's a little button right here. It looks like 2 little photo corners, and you're going to click that, And then this is going to allow you to hide items. So say you wanted to cut these at 2 different colors. This little bow is highlighted in red and you can push hide. And then it would only cut this little bathing suit. So you could cut this bathing suit and then you could cut the bow in a different color. So I'll show you. Let's unhide that. Let's zoom out. So I have this, and now I'm going to copy this. I'm going to show you guys what you would do. So I've copied my image, and then I would go into this image. I would hide the bow. I would go into this image. I would hide the bathing suit. Just hiding all these pieces. So now I could cut the bathing suit in one color and my bow in the other color. So the gypsy is a great thing to have for paper dolls, as I just found out. It was easy not to just place my items on my mat and not have to like search on the buttons, you know, all through all the buttons. So I really enjoyed it for that. So I'm going to stick my paper doll on some Stampin' Up! She's going to go right there. Oops, my journaling was upside down. So here's my little paper doll. There's my journaling. And for my paper doll, I used a brad for the flower right here, my white gel pen, and then I just put a little jewel right there in her hair. So that is something that we did with Paper Doll Dress Up. Wendy has used a lot of, she's used her everyday Paper Doll Dress Up for a couple layouts, and I'll show them at the end of this post. But I highly, highly recommend getting Everyday Paper Doll Dress Up and Paper Doll Dress Up. If you don't have a lot of cartridges, if you've just started out buying cartridges, it is a great cartridge to have for all the variety that you get. So thanks guys for joining us for another Cricut cartridge adventure. And we hope you have a great time using this cartridge.